Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a fierce cat eye cut crease. I've been seeing a lot of cut creases all over Instagram, and so it inspired me to do a cut crease tutorial on my YouTube channel. So cut creases are something that I had to practice and get better at. I'm still getting better at it, so don't be frustrated if you try to recreate this look and you don't get it right the first time, because I believe in you and you will eventually get it right. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in today. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already, and if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. We're first going to prime with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in the shade Eden. Now this primer is going to make sure that when we apply our eyeshadows, it's true to color. We're now going to go in with the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette in the shade Coconut Cream. And we're just going to dust this all over our eyeshadow primer, and this is just as a security blanket to make sure that your eyeshadow primer doesn't crease. And it's a very light dusting with your eyeshadow blending brush. You don't want to pack it on. Now with the shade Peanut Butter from that same palette and your Anastasia blending brush, you're going to want to blend this into your upper crease area. And when doing these kind of looks, you want to make sure that you bring the eyeshadow out to here, just so when you cut your crease with your concealer or eyeshadow primer, that you're able to get all of that eyeshadow swooped up. Next, with your Sigma E40 brush and the shade Truffled from that same palette, you're going to blend this right under that peanut butter shade. So next, with that same Urban Decay eyeshadow primer that we used in the beginning and a Zoeva 226 smudger brush, we're going to get a bit of it off the applicator. You want to try very hard to make it identical to this side. That's very, very important. Now what I do first is I look straight forward in the mirror, and that helps to make sure that they're even. And then take that same Coconut Cream shade to just set that primer in place again. All right, and that was probably the hardest part. Now we're gonna move into just deepening up the crease area. With the shade Licorice, we're going in with our Zoeva 315 brush and apply this right to that line that we just created with that eyeshadow primer. It's going to be a little harsh at first, but we're going to blend it out really nicely. Now with a MAC 242 brush, we're going to take the shade On the Rocks from Colourpop and apply this all over the lid, hiding that white primer. And then right on top of that, we're going to apply Game Face, also from Colourpop. All right, and now you want to take some tape, put it on the back of your hand so it's not as sticky, and then apply this to your outer edge so we can create the wing. And then we're going to take our Sigma Line Ace liquid liner in the shade Black, and the tape helps us be very precise on this outer edge. And then to blend the wing with the lid shade, we're just going to go back into that Licorice shadow from that Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. It's just a matte black. With the other end of your Anastasia blending brush, we're going in with the shade Cocoa Chili and use this to blend as well. And because we did a lot of blending, you just want to go back and intensify your cut crease. For foundation, I'm going to use the Sephora Radiant Aluminizing Drops. And this is in the shade Ultra Light. And I'm going to mix it with the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation in the shade 8.75. And to blend that in, I'm using the Sigma 3D HD Kabuki brush. And for concealer, I'm using the MAC Prolongwear Concealer in the shade NC35. And then to set my concealer, I'm going to use the Mercier Translucent Powder. You want to make sure that your concealer does not move, and that's what this powder is going to do. For bronzer, I'm going in with the NYX Matte Bronzer in the shade Dark Tan. This is my favorite bronzer. For highlight, I'm using the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Opal. Now I'm going to apply lashes, the Ardell Wispies. All right, and for lips, I'm going to line them with MAC's Nightmoth lip pencil and then apply the Kylie liquid lipstick in the shade Kourt K. All right, and that was the completed look. Let me know down in the comments what kind of eyeshadow tutorial you guys would like to see next. All of the links and products that I used in this video will be down in the description box, so make sure you check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to keep yourself updated on my new videos, and I promise I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.